What's up, fam, and thank you so much for stopping by the channel once again from us over here at Locust&WildHoney. So it's that time again. We are on the precipice, we are on the cusp of another fog release, and as we've done prior to this one, we're gonna do another review preview video of the lookbook that has just been released by the man himself, Jerry Lorenzo. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So as many of you guys already know, the Fog Essentials release is on April 1st, 2017, which is approximately a week from today. All that being said, since pictures have been being posted by Hypebeast and by Jerry Lorenzo himself, there's been a whirlwind of different opinions about how everybody's feeling about it. People are saying things like Jerry is not being creative, he's not being innovative, and things of that nature. While to some degree there is a little bit of truth to that, Jerry Lorenzo himself named it the Essentials Collection for a reason, and that's merely because these are all pieces that are meant to have a timestamp on it. It's not a seasonal release of clothing and garments. These are all items that anybody can have in their wardrobe and wear generally anytime, any season, and any decade. My opinions personally on the overview of all the items, I am super hyped. And I'm not just saying that because you guys know I've given my honest opinions in the past about how I felt about, collection 2 and drop 3 and things of that nature. You guys know I'm really honest about these things. For me personally, I can honestly see myself wanting to buy everything from this collection just because I love the fact that everything is neutral, made to fit as I like it, and quality has been substantially increased. Sure, there are items that have been seen in Collection 1 and Collection 2, but here's the thing. One of the most hyped pieces from Collection 1, I was fortunate enough to get my hands on, and they were the gray sweatpants with the zippers at the hem. I personally was able to get the gray and the black, and both unfortunately had issues with regard to quality. They would just kind of tear in certain regions and in the waistband and things of that nature, and it was just a huge hassle for me because I love the pants so much. That being said, I'm so hyped that he's making them higher quality and making them again. These are pants that you can really wear at any time, and I just really am so excited about it. Not to mention he's releasing a nude colorway along with black accents and zippers. I think it's definitely gonna be a good look, and honestly, in my opinion, I think the bottoms are gonna be essentials for anybody to pick up this to go around. The Essentials collection to me is exactly what its name entails. They're just a bunch of essentials. It's really hard this time around because, before I would have to kind of pick the items that I wanted, and there's things that I really liked, and that's what I went for, and there's things from the previous collections that I wasn't a huge fan of. This go around, I'm actually a huge fan of all of it, so this is gonna be an expensive one for me. So it's a bittersweet release, and without further ado, let's go ahead and look at the pictures, let's get some opinions, let's have a conversation. You guys already know, go ahead and comment down below what pieces do you like, what pieces do you dislike, what pieces do you agree with me on, and what do you not agree with me on. And yeah, let's just chop it up in the comment section down below. You guys know I love engaging with you guys, it's a privilege of mine, and it's just all good stuff. I love this community. And yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into it. So here's the first picture. Just before we get started, I did want to put the disclaimer out there that I'm not going to spend a ton of time on each respective picture, and that's simply due to the fact that there is going to be a sense of redundancy when it comes to this collection, just because we're really only looking at about 5-6 pieces, but they come in a variation of colors. So that's one thing I wanted to take into account before we get started. But just right off the jump, I love this outfit for sure. What we're looking at is a brand new piece. It's a 3/4 sleeve oversized hoodie. They essentially took an oversized white hoodie, slashed off the sleeves, and it just kind of stops midway through the forearm, and it's a good look for sure. Personally, I don't think I'm gonna pick this one up for myself. For some people you can definitely pull that off, but I'm not one of those type of people just because I'm shorter in stature and this look doesn't really go or look good on me, so I'm gonna pass on the top portion. That being said, he has it layered with what I believe is a boxy t-shirt in white, which I know, or at least I think I know, that they're re-releasing. Moving downward, we have the shorts, and I love the shorts. They're awesome. I love the fact that they have the black detail zippers on them. I know I said before that, you know, with 5th collection having the black zippers, I wasn't a huge fan of it, but it's really starting to grow on me, and I like how they look against the white canvas there, so it looks really good in my opinion. For me personally, again, with the white shorts, it's gonna be really hard to keep these clean, so I might have to take a step back on them, and that's not a knock on this outfit at all because it's super dope and the shorts are really sick, but I'm just not a fan of doing laundry every single time I wear it once, and I know I will get these shorts dirty, but they are dope for sure. And lastly, we have the thermal leggings as we've seen before. I did want to talk about pricing with each respective picture that comes along, and these are going to be merely estimates. It's just going to be based off of my recollection of the previous releases, if they are going to be in those same price points, as well as there's going to be newer pieces like this 3/4 oversized hoodie, and I'm just going to be estimating, strictly estimating. As time gets closer, I will be tweeting out the prices, so that's just something I did want to let you guys know in advance. So I do believe that this hoodie with the 3/4 sleeves, I think it's going to be priced at $100, and that's just my estimate. Moving downwards, the boxy tee, they were priced at $50 if I'm not mistaken, so I'm pretty sure they're going to stay with that price on that. Moving downward, we have the shorts, and we're going to be looking at $80 if they do decide to stay true to form with regard to pricing on shorts. And then lastly, we have the thermal leggings, which will be priced at $50 again if they keep the prices the same. So for this next picture, we are not going to be going over the bottoms just because we went over them already. Up top, we have a Scuba Hoodie. It's a 1/4 zip, really nice. It looks really cool again with the black zipper on there. This might be a piece that I'm going to be teeter-tottering about, given the fact that it is $150. It's on the pricier side, but it's definitely a cool piece for sure. And if you guys are in those regions where it stays colder throughout like the duration of spring, this might be a cool piece to add because it'll look great to layer with. Underneath the hoodie, I do believe that is a fog tank top, and if my recollection serves me properly, they are going to be $40. For me personally, with regard to sizing, with the hoodie, I probably will go with a small because I do prefer a cropped finish to be able to see what you're wearing underneath, but if you're going to go with true to size, you can't really go wrong with that either, so that's what I'd recommend. For the tank top, I do recommend true to size, or if you want a really elongated finish, move a size up. For the bottoms of this picture, I did want to talk about sizing a little bit. Just use me as a point of reference. I have an approximately 30 to 31 waist, right around there, and I stand at about 5'8", and I weigh about 160, 165, give or take, and I wear medium in both. The leggings as well as in the shorts, so I use that for reference. I personally do like the way the mediums look just because like they finish a little bit like lower on my knees, and I do prefer that. The smalls do fit as well, and I do have a few smalls, but I do prefer the mediums. This next picture here really only has one new piece, and to be honest with you, this is an absolute must cop for me. I love this jacket. It's so sick. I'm so glad that Fog is starting to come out with zipper jackets, and I know it might look to many people just like a standard zipper jacket, but it's the details what make it special to me. Again, you have that black zipper on the white canvas, looks very nice, and I don't know if you guys can tell by this picture here, but there is that thermal finish inside, and I just think that's a really good look. I just love that little pop of color. It's really subtle, but it looks good in my opinion. And of course, the quality and the fitment should be up to Fog standards, so I definitely like this hoodie, or I'm sorry, this jacket a lot. In terms of pricing, if I could estimate, maybe around $125 to $150 for this piece. This next picture is going to feature one new piece, and it is this white crew neck. Definitely an essential for anybody's wardrobe. I can see myself wearing light denim and maybe some sneakers or light denim, and if I want to dress it up, maybe some boots or something. I definitely think it's cool. It's a good clean look, and if you don't own a white crew neck sweatshirt, this would be a good one for you to look at because it's going to fit well. It's going to have pretty good quality. And yeah, man, I definitely like this piece a lot. In terms of sizing, I might go with a medium, and in terms of pricing, I'm gonna say probably between $100 and $125 for this crew neck. Okay, so for this next picture, this is probably my favorite addition to the entire collection, and it's really subtle, it's really simple, and it's the color nude. I love this colorway. It's so sick. It's like a dark taupe or like a mocha. Very, very nice. I'm a huge fan of this, and I love the canvas, like it sets for the black zippers. It's so beautiful. As you can see here, we have the Scuba Hoodie again, as well as the tank top underneath and the shorts, as well as the leggings. I think this is a great look and a great color, so I really like this outfit. Again, I'm not going to be going over the details of it because this whole ensemble here is going to be reminiscent of the white one, just in a different colorway. Here in this picture, we have a new bomber, and it actually looks just like the Merlot Bomber that dropped from Collection 2, which I am a huge fan of. There was details on the Merlot Bomber that went unspoken for, and it was just like in the wrist. I love the way that the ribbing just finished at the wrist. It's just, there's so many small details that made that bomber special. I have it upstairs, and I love it. I wear it all the time. So if you guys need a black bomber, pick this one up. Don't sleep on it. Granted, it will be at $300, but if you're looking for a black one, this will be a very serviceable one. In terms of sizing, again, use me for reference. I went with a size medium. Underneath, we have that taupe crew neck, and moving downwards to the bottoms, they have these pants that are so sick. This is a must cop for me. I love this color of pants, like with the black zippers. It just looks so dope. I see myself wearing like black sneakers, or even in this like situation, my military sneakers, my Fear God military sneakers. It's gonna look good. I definitely think, don't sleep on the pants, guys. Like, I'm telling you, they will sell out. If you guys are teeter-tottering about like what you want to get, the pants are definitely the ones that are gonna go the fastest, so I do suggest going for the bottoms. Here in this picture, we have a tank top that is in a colorway that we have not seen before. Again, it is that mocha taupe colorway. Very nice. And again, we have the shorts as well as the thermal leggings. So here in this picture, we really only have one new piece to talk about, and it's the zipper jacket. Very nice in that gray colorway. I know we talked about the white one already, so we won't get into too much detail, but I definitely think this is a cool hoodie. Again, we have that gray with the contrast of that cream thermal inside. Very nice in my opinion. It actually will go really well with the fog Vans if you have those. These jackets will look really good with those. Moving downward, one of the most essential pieces in my opinion, and it's the gray pants. Do not sleep on these guys. Gray sweats are just essential to any collection. If you guys don't have a pair already, get them. I have the Collection 1 version, and I wear them. I beat them into the ground, to be honest with you guys. That's probably why they did tear. But yeah, definitely get these. If you guys are looking for something that you for sure like, if you want a recommendation from me personally, I'd say get these for sure, as well as the black ones or the black ones. They're really nice. Again, you have the black zippers, you have a reinforced version of the pants. They're gonna be higher quality, so you know you're gonna get a bang for a buck with them. And again, with the pants, I believe they're priced at $100 if I'm not mistaken. Also, one thing I did want to talk about was sizing with regard to pants. Now here's where it kind of changes. I know with shorts I said I like the medium better. With the pants, I do prefer the size small. And that's due to the fact that the waist does fit me a lot better with the small, and I don't want the pants to be too baggy. So I do like that nice tapered finish, which these pants do provide. Only use me as reference. I can really only speak about what I've experienced with the pants and like the bottoms in general. So yeah, that's what I go for. I go for the medium in the shorts, and then with the pants, I go for the size small. Here in this picture, we don't have anything new apart from a variant from the previous pieces that we looked at, but definitely a cool piece. I love the top. I love that oversized hoodie with its 3/4 sleeves. Very nice. Again, I personally don't think I can pull it off, but there's some of you guys out there that can like rock this stuff and make it look really cool. So definitely a cool aesthetic for sure. Here's the next look. Definitely very nice. Again, just a different variation of the same pieces that we looked at. I like how this looks a lot, and I really like how this outfit was curated. You just pretty much have all gray with the black shoes. Very nice, and it works really well because you have those accents of the black zippers. So I really like how this guy was curated. It looks really good. And again, you have the crew neck, you have the thermal leggings, the shorts, and the Fear God military tonal boots. So this is probably my favorite look out of all of the pictures, and when I say look, I mean just like full outfit put together. At the top we have a crew neck, black crew crew neck. I'm gonna for sure cop the black crew neck. That's one thing I already established. It looks really sick in my opinion, and I love the fact that they put the gray hoodie underneath it. I think that looks really cool, kind of reminiscent to 5th collection, how they have like, you know, the body portion of the sweatshirts one color and the hoodie a different color. I love how that looks. Moving downward, this piece was one that had a bit of speculation. Some people thought they were sweats. Some people think that they are trousers. In my opinion, I do think that they are trousers, and if they are, they're going to be priced at either 100 or 125. These are really cool in my opinion. If you guys don't have black trousers just yet, if you haven't purchased the H&M ones or the plethora of different ones that have come out of PacSun and other stores, these are great. Black trousers like this with the zippers at the bottom, very, very essential. They're more comfortable than denim. They're a great alternative. If you don't want to wear denim and it's hot or what have you, and you want something that's just comfortable and that gives you a little bit more stretch, trousers are definitely the way to go. And I would recommend getting these. I personally won't because I have quite a few black trousers, but these definitely look really cool. Again, with sizing, with the pants, if I were to purchase, I would go for a small up top. I'm gonna go for a medium, so that's kind of how I would do it. So for this picture, we have the 3/4 sleeve hoodie again, and I believe underneath it, it's a crew neck. Looks really good. I like how they put that together, and I think that's kind of what Jerry had envisioned for making that hoodie. It looks really sick. I love it. Moving downward, we have the pants, the sweatpants this time, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's definitely like a difference between the sweatpants and the previous pants before, and that's why I believe that the other ones are trousers. Nothing else really needs to be said. We've already kind of discussed all these pieces, so let's go ahead and move on to the next. Here for this picture, we have that scuba hoodie again. Definitely a good look. I believe underneath that's the boxy black tee. I really hope so because that thing was a unicorn from collection 1. I wear it all the time. I was fortunate enough to get one. I wear it all the time, and if you guys can get the boxy tee in black, definitely pick it up. It's just something simple when you just don't want to go too hard and kind of let your sneakers do the talking. Recommend you guys pick up the boxy tees. Moving downward, we do have the black shorts. Again, an essential. If you guys are looking for shorts, the gray and the black are definitely a must pick up in my opinion. Again, at $80, it's a little pricey, but if you can swing for it, go for them. For this last picture here, we're looking at a tank top that's going to be priced at $40. Great for layering. Moving downward, just to add a little bit more fuel to the fire, these do not look like sweatpants to me. I do believe they're going to be trousers, and they're going to be priced at between $100 and $125. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe also, and I'm just kind of going off of a hunch here, they're going to be very reminiscent to the tan ones that released from collection 2. So I could be wrong though. Let me know in the comment section down below if you agree or not. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, please consider leaving a thumbs up, as it does go a long way for us YouTubers. Also, if you guys want to hear more about fog stuff, if you guys want to hear when my package comes in from PacSun, if you guys haven't heard yet, PacSun is going to be sending me some free stuff from Fog, and thank you so much, PacSun. I can't emphasize to you enough how humbling that is to be able to be recognized by you guys, and it's just awesome. So if you guys can, there's a little bell below this video. If you could click it to get notifications, to be the first one to watch the videos, it would be greatly appreciated. All that being said, guys, let's go ahead and chop it up in the comment section down below. I want to hear you guys' thoughts about this release, what you like, what you don't like. Do you guys not want to pick anything up because the royal ones are dropping, or because you don't want this stuff, or because it's not innovative? Let me know in the comment section down below whether it's positive or whether it's negative, whether you agree with me or not. Let me know. I love conversing with you guys. And with all that being said, guys, as I end every video here at Locust&WildHoney, I'm going to say peace and be blessed.